Hey, it's Sunday, March 29th. We've been at this for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess. Um, and there's still not a whole lot to tell, I guess. This is the plant of the day. This is my snake plant. It's actually of the genus Dracaena as well. You can see some similarities in the leaves to the other dracaena that I had, but these leaves are really stiff and crisp as opposed to the floppy ones of the other dracaena. This is a Dracaena trifasciata. I didn't know that before I looked it up. It's fine. But I got it, and it used to be like the tallest leaf was this long. And then it just slowly and slowly grew, and I keep getting new leaves down in here, and I'm really excited. It's doing very well. Snake plants are nice. They don't require a lot of sun. The other dracaena actually is a high sun plant. But this fellow is not. So if you have a room where you want to put a dark room where you want to put a plant, a snake plant might be a good option. They do grow faster if you put them somewhere with a little bit of sun, but if you're not worried about size, then maybe it doesn't matter. So yeah, that is the snake plant. I think this might be Severus Snake. I don't know. Well, let's put it over here. So, I didn't expect that to catch like it did. For the book of the day, I chose the Neal A. Maxwell quote book. When Alex and I first got married, I was working at the Institute, and I would listen to a lot of conference talks, and I discovered Elder Maxwell's talks, and I loved them because I love words. And so he had such a way with language that painted great pictures and really resonated with me. And I just thought it was always so beautiful. So Alex got me this book for my birthday or Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or some holiday where we give each other gifts. And I wanted to read you one quote from it. This one says, "Our perfect Father does not expect us to be perfect children yet. He had only one such child. Meanwhile, therefore, sometimes with smudges on our cheeks, dirt on our hands, and shoes untied, stammeringly but smilingly we present God with a dandelion, as if it were an orchid or a rose. If for now the dandelion is the best we have to offer, he receives it, knowing that we may later place it on the altar, or knowing what we may later place on the altar. It is good to remember how young we are spiritually." Anyway, so there's some of that imagery with the smudges on our cheeks and the dirt on our hands, and he speaks so beautifully and symbolically that he uses great imagery. Like I said, I really appreciate his language. So it's not likely that you're gonna run out and grab the Neal A. Maxwell quote book and read it cover to cover. I haven't, but you may want to go find a Neal A. Maxwell talk on lds.org. Anyway, I recommend Elder Maxwell. For the song of the day, I looked up some arrangements online, but I procrastinated, and so the two arrangements that I found that I liked were a little too much to do in one day. I really wanted to do one. I worked on it, but I think I'm gonna wait till next week and get it done then. So for today, I'm just turning to the hymn book, to hymn number 114, Come Unto Him. This text is written by Theodore E. Curtis, and the music is written by Hugh W. Dougal, who was actually Brigham Young's grandson. I like the music to this, but I also love the words, so I wanted to read them to you, because again, the words are such a big part of informing what I love musically. I wander through the still of night when solitude is everywhere, alone beneath the starry light, and yet I know that God is there. I kneel upon the grass and pray, an answer comes without a voice. It takes my burden all away and makes my aching heart rejoice. When I am filled with strong desire and ask a boon of him, I see no miracle of living fire, but what I ask flows into me. And when the tempest rages high, I feel no arm around me thrust, but every storm goes rolling by when I repose in him my trust. It matters not what may befall, what threatening hand hangs over me. He is my rampart through it all, my refuge from mine enemy. Come unto him, all ye depressed, ye erring souls whose eyes are dim, ye weary ones who long for rest. Come unto him. Come unto him. So this is Come Unto Him, hymn 114. So hopefully your Sunday went pretty well. And that's all I have. So I will see you tomorrow.